Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful Wednesday. I want to say good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Whenever you get this, watch this video, hopefully you're having a wonderful day. And let's talk about some NBA basketball. You know what I'm saying? Let's talk about the playoffs. And I got a question for the NBA world. Did the Cleveland Cavaliers, the first seed in the Eastern Conference, and I'm taking this nature walk, by the way, did the first seed in the Eastern Conference, the Cavaliers, choke, or is the Pacers astonishing? Are the Pacers just astonishing? They're just amazing. They're just underrated. They're just a good team. I think, I'm going to keep it real with you. I think it's a combination of both. What's going on? Hey, shout out to my guy A in the building. I think it's a combination of they choked, the Cavaliers choked, and the Pacers are astonishing. I feel like the Pacers was not looked at as a contender. I didn't look at them as a contender. I would keep it real. My boy said they choked. Yup, Cavs choked. And I honestly do think they choked because at the end of the day, man, y'all had the lead in the first quarter. Y'all was beating the brace off the Pacers, and y'all let it go. Y'all let it go, and y'all couldn't get it together in the fourth quarter. Donovan Mitchell, yes, he had 30-something points. That don't mean nothing if you lose at the end of the day. If you lose at the end of the day, don't mean nothing. He missed those free throws. He missed like 3 free throws in a row at the end of the game. You can't do that. If you're trying to win a championship, you got to make your free throws. And I'm going to keep it real with you. I understand. Regular season is very important in the NBA. But I look at it like this. By the way, hit that like button, hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. I go by the name of Mike Sports Vibes Ball, and I cover the Sixers, the Phillies. And this is just an honest perspective from a Sixer fan. But and I cover NBA playoffs. But yeah, regular season is very important, but I look at regular season as just to build chemistry. As long as you make the playoffs, it don't matter if you're the first seed, man. I say this, I've been consistent with this, man. What matters the most in the playoffs is chemistry and health. Chemistry and health. Chemistry and health. That needs to be hashtag. It doesn't matter what your record is in the regular season. Shout out to DFJ. It just matters about chemistry and health, because you can have the best record throughout the regular season, right? And sorry about the win, y'all. You can have the best record throughout the regular season, and then you lose in the first round or the second round. And you're not healthy. So there's so many factors. Like the Boston Celtics is about to go down because of health, most likely. Yeah, they was choking. They could have came back, though. Tatum is out. He teared his Achilles. So it's all about chemistry and health, man. And the Cavaliers, they're missing free throws, bricking for chicken, not getting rebounds. And I'm going to keep it real with you. I'm a big supporter of Garland. I know Garland is hurt. And he said, man, the Cavs lost really crushed. Yeah, man. Felt like the Sixers disappointment. Yeah. And tell them about the Sixers, we're going to make the playoffs next season. The best record helps for, it helps for OKC because of like a game 7 if they go against, the Nuggets or whatever, or in the finals or whatever like that. But most of the time, I'm going to keep it real with you, man. Like, if you can't beat a team, you just got to beat them one time for that one game. And sometimes home field does not work in your advantage, because if you're a team that's a better team away than home, I know that sounds crazy to say, but some teams love when everybody's going against them. They like shutting up the opposing crowd. So you rather go for game 7. Some teams rather be on the road. Some teams rather go against a team being away than being at home. You know what I mean? Some teams rather be at home because role players play better at home. I understand that. But all I'm pretty much saying, right, when it comes to the Cavs, they weren't healthy. And some of the plays that they needed to make, they did not make. They didn't make, man. When you missing free throws like Donovan Mitchell, I understand he's a straight up baller. I love Donovan Mitchell. He was hurt and all, but you can't miss those. You cannot miss those 3 free throws. And getting back to Garland, I'm a big supporter of Garland. Those who know I like Garland's game. But that man did not show up. He was hurt all series. DeAndre Hunter was hurt. The whole team got hurt at the wrong time. And that's why I keep saying it's all about chemistry and health, man. And the thing about it is you can say what you want about the Pacers. Look, I was hating them. I said the Pacers ain't going to make it. I ain't worried about the Pacers. You can say what you want about the Pacers, but they got the best team chemistry in the NBA right now besides probably OKC. You know what I mean? I think they're playing the best ball right now. That's including any team in the NBA. I think they're playing. I'm not saying they're going to win the championship, but in my opinion, the Pacers are playing the best ball right now. And they're all healthy. They're all healthy. So, man, it just sucks, man. It sucks to say that, but I don't like the Pacers. I don't like the Pacers. I don't know what it is. And I'm going to give a big shout out to Tyrese Halliburton, man. That man's been balling all year. And then he stepped his game up in the postseason. I always separate regular season from postseason. It's two different seasons. It don't matter what you did in the regular season. It matters what you do in the postseason. And that's a fact. Anybody that disagrees with that, you capping. It don't matter what you did in the regular season. Because at the end of the day, everybody, when you start a series, right? Yes, you might have home court advantage, but at the end of the day, the series starts 0-0. You can't bring your 60, 70 wins into the postseason and say, oh, I still got these dubs under my belt and it counts as one dub in the playoffs. Nope. When the series starts in the playoffs, it's 0-0. You know what I mean? But, man, I don't even really want to talk about the stats, man. Like, it really don't even matter. Like, the Pacers are very good. They're astonishing. They're amazing. They're a very good team. And I was wrong. I was wrong from the beginning. And the one thing about me is I admit when I'm wrong. When I'm wrong about a team, I was wrong about the Pacers. I said the Pacers are not going to be good. I love how Siakam is like that third best player on the team. He just does all the little things that you don't think about. Solid defender, can get you 20 points a game. He's a good rebounder. He's an underrated passer as well. I like Siakam. The guy, what's his name? Nembhard. Nembhard is, he's one of those role players that just does everything. You have to have those type of players on your team. Who else did a good job? Miles Turner was all right. He didn't have like the best game in the world. But another thing, getting back to the Cavaliers. Do you think the Knicks will win today? I'm gonna get to that. Let me just say this real quick. Getting back to the Cavaliers. I like Mobley. I like Donovan Mitchell. Everybody else on the Cavs. And I like DeAndre Hunter. And I like Garland. But at the end of the day, they got to make some moves. Jarrett Allen. I'm calling out Jarrett Allen. He does not play at a very elite level in the playoffs. Mobley does. Jarrett Allen doesn't. If I was the Cavaliers, I would package a deal around Jarrett Allen and get rid of him. For Jarrett Allen, what did Jarrett Allen have? He had 9 points, 4 rebounds in 30 minutes. First of all, y'all should be able to beat the Pacers inside. Y'all taller. Y'all got pretty much two centers playing. You get what I'm saying? How did y'all not dominate the boards? Jarrett Allen gave me 4 rebounds in 30 minutes. That is unacceptable. Jarrett Allen needs to be traded from the Cavs. I'm not saying he's a bad player. I'm not saying that. But at the end of the day, Jarrett Allen needs to go. If I was a Cavaliers fan, I want Jarrett Allen to leave ASAP. I'm sorry, but not sorry. Now getting to the Knicks. I think the Knicks gonna finish it off, man. What's the Knicks? Are they up 3-1, right? I think they're gonna finish it tonight. I hope they do, man. Just take the Celtics out of their misery. They're done. You're not winning without Tatum. Regardless if you happen to somehow get it to a game 7, I still think they're gonna lose. Like Jason Tatum does so much for that team, offensively and defensively. I don't think the Celtics have enough. Shout out to AJ. Yeah, the Pacers are the real deal, man. The Pacers are the real deal. But I think the Knicks are going to it's going to be the Knicks and the Pacers in the Eastern Conference Finals. Honestly, I don't even want to watch that dang on Eastern Conference. I'm going to keep it real. I didn't want none of these teams to really win. I'm going to keep it real with you. But at the end of the day, if I had to choose one team, I know this might sound bad as a Sixer fan. I got to go. Listen, I want to go Pacers so bad. But the problem with the Pacers, listen, The Pacers are so good, but I feel like Towns, when Towns wants to play, he's the best center in the Eastern Conference right now in the playoffs. There's no center in the East that's better than him right now when he wants to play. But the Pacers, in my opinion, play harder. Now, I got the Pacers winning that. I got the Pacers winning a 7-game series against the Knicks in the Eastern Conference Finals. In the West, I'm still kind of don't really know what's going to happen in the West. But, yeah, the Knicks, man. The Knicks, it sucks, man. It sucks, and that's what I say. When it comes to the postseason, it's all about health. It's all about health, man, and chemistry. By the way, make sure y'all hit the like button, hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. I'm just a Sixer fan talking about the NBA playoffs. But, man, this is crazy, man. What's going on with the NBA? Injuries is really, it's coming at the wrong time. But at the end of the day, next man up. Next man up. It is what it is. As a Sixer fan, we know all about injuries. So I'm not, listen, it is what it is. And I got to give credit to the Pacers, man. The Pacers play elite defense. The Pacers have the best ball movement in all of basketball, in my opinion. The ball's never stagnant. It's not staying in one place. And then they have a player that can get the job done at the end of the game. And I'm talking about Tyrese Haliburton. So the Pacers have everything they need, bro. And I slept on the Pacers all season long. And I got to give credit when credit is due. Let's go Phillies beat the Cardinals. Yeah, it's a double hitter today. Go Phillies. But everybody in the building, make sure you double tap, hit the screen, hit the like button. Make sure you subscribe. I cover the Sixers and the Phillies, the NBA playoffs on this channel. And hit the notification bell if you haven't already. But make sure you double tap and hit the like button if you haven't already. But shout out to everybody that's in the building. So, yeah, the Knicks, I think, going to finish the job. And going back to the Cavaliers and Pacers, I feel like the Cavs definitely did choke. But it's a combination of them choking and injuries. And I got to give credit to the Pacers because the Pacers did what they had to do, man. Listen, the Pacers would have won probably even if the Cavs was healthy. Who knows, man? But I just know the Cavaliers got to make some very, very big decisions. Jarrett Allen has to go. Garland has to go. They got to trade some players. They got to get some new players in. They don't have they don't have, I don't want to say the desire. I don't want to say the heart. But there's something missing with the Cavs. I don't know what it is. But I definitely know this series was definitely injuries. And they just choked when it counted. And that's because of the very good defense of the Pacers. So, but how do y'all feel, man? How do y'all feel about the playoffs right now? And getting to OKC. And sorry about the win. Hopefully y'all can hear me. Hopefully y'all can hear me when I'm speaking. I know it's a little windy. Taking this nature walk. Talking about the NBA playoffs. And as a Sixer fan and a proud Sixer fan, I'm going to tell you this right now. We making the playoffs. We got the 3rd overall pick. We making the playoffs next year, y'all. We making the playoffs next year. Now, get into OKC and the Nuggets. OKC and the Nuggets, man. Let me tell you, man. Jokic is a straight-up baller. And it's unfortunate, man. The Nuggets might be going down, y'all. The Nuggets might be going down. And the Thunder, they doing what they have to do. They're all chipping in. Every player that gets in the game is doing something, either defensively, offensively, or both. They have numerous players that can get you buckets. You know what I mean? Hartenstein's playing, I don't know about defensively because, you know, Jokic had like another 44 points or whatever. But he's still scoring. He scored like 15 points. Holmgren scored like 14 points. SGA scored like 30-something points. Dort scored like double figures. They had multiple players in double figures. Jalen Williams had like 18 points. So OKC got a lot in a bag. And then the problem with the Nuggets is you're so top heavy. You got Jokic giving you 44 points. You had Jamal giving you like 20-something points. But everybody else really wasn't doing nothing. So it's like more people got to step up. Michael Porter Jr. had like 2 points in like 30 minutes or something like that. Michael Porter Jr. got to step his game up. Period. He got to step his game up. And I'm just giving you my honest perspective, man. Shout out to everybody that's in the building. Appreciate each and every one of y'all that's in the building. Make sure you double tap and hit that like button, hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. It's definitely going down. Appreciate each and every one of y'all that's in the building. Y'all know the vibes over here. Die hard Sixer fan. Talking about the NBA playoffs. Hoping that the Sixers could be in the playoffs next season, which they will be. But yeah, I'm out here taking this nature walk. I'm gonna show y'all where I'm at right now. You know what I'm saying? I'm just out here, you feel me? But we're gonna definitely see what happens tonight with the Knicks and the Celtics. I think OKC might take the Nuggets. And it will be in the Eastern Conference Finals, the Knicks and Pacers. Western Conference Finals will be the Timberwolves. And between, I don't know, I think OKC. I think it's going to be the Timberwolves versus OKC in the Western Conference Finals. And in the Eastern Conference Finals, it's going to be the Knicks and the Pacers. And in the finals, I don't know, man, because easily, like the Timberwolves could turn it up. Like, I know the Timberwolves are not going to be the favorite in the Western Conference Finals against OKC or the Nuggets. But I'm going to tell you this right now. The one thing about the Timberwolves that I absolutely love is their defense, their perimeter defense, their defense in general. They can turn it up. And they got that guy named Ant-Man. Ant-Man is an amazing player. And he can match the energy of SGA. So we're going to see what role players is going, who's going to win. It's going to be a good series. I think if it's the Thunder versus the Timberwolves. It could still be the Nuggets, but I think I got OKC winning that series right now. But shout out to each and every one of y'all that's in the building. Appreciate you vibing with me. Make sure you double tap, hit that like button. But yeah, man, it's definitely going down over on Mike Sports Vibes Ballin'. I know it's a little windy right now, y'all. I know it's a little windy. I know. But I love to take my YouTube family with me on these nature walks, man. I like to take my YouTube family on these nature walks, man. Like, not the best day. It's a little windy. It's really wet outside. Been raining all freaking day. But I said to myself, I got to take my YouTube family with me and vibe out. You feel me? But the NBA playoffs is lit, man. I miss the Sixers being in the playoffs, man. I'm hoping they can do it next season. What's on your mind, man? Talk to me in the comments, man. What's on your mind when it comes to the NBA playoffs? What's on your mind? Oh, man. Will it be a game 7? For the Nuggets and OKC? Will it be a game 7 for the Celtics and the Knicks? We shall see. We shall see. But I'm getting off. Y'all have a wonderful, wonderful day. And as always, God bless and be easy. I'm out.